उसका एग्जीक्यूशन बिल्कुल एज पर प्लान हुआ है। बाकी अभी एक्सपर्ट टीम्स जो है वो मौके पे हैं, वो असेसमेंट कर रहे हैं। हम लोग भी अब उधर ही जा रहे हैं। उनका असेसमेंट के बाद जो है आपको फिर अपडेट देंगे।
क्या डेब्रिस सर अंदर तक घुसी है क्या? जो
ये एक्सपर्ट जो मौके पर हैं वही बता पाएंगे। अभी यहाँ से जो अभी तक पता चला है कि लार्जली इट इज एज पर द प्लान्स।
सर आज जो है ये सक्सेसफुल हो गया, क्या आगे भी ऐसे ही डिमोलाइज किया जाएगा? जो भी भ्रष्ट भूमाफिया होंगे या ऐसे कार्रवाई होगी?
दिस इज अ हाइपोथेटिकल क्वेश्चन।
अच्छा सर, जो सोसाइटी के लोग हैं वो कब तक आके रह पाएंगे?
नोएडा एक मिनट सीईओ साहब कुछ बोलना चाह रहे हैं।
ब्लास्ट लार्जली सक्सेसफुल है। बाकी एडिफिस इंजीनियरिंग और जेट डिमोलिशन सीबीआरआई की टीम इस वक्त मौके पे है, तो कोई लेफ्ट ओवर एक्सप्लोजिव ना हो इसको चेक कर रहे हैं। जो डिमोलिशन वेस्ट था वो सारा लार्जली साइट के अंदर ही है। थोड़ा सा मलबा रोड पे और एटीएस की वॉल की तरफ गया है। बाकी जो लार्जर डिटेल्स हैं साइट पे चेक हो रहे हैं। डस्ट क्लाउड जैसा हम सभी लोगों ने देखा इमीडिएटली डिसिपिएट हो गया था। हमारी सारी मशीनरी, स्मॉग गन, स्वीपिंग मशीन्स, वाटर टैंकर साइट पे ऑपरेशनल हो गई हैं। विद इन हाफ एन आवर जो अंदर का जोन है जो बैरिकेड किया गया था, जैसे ही अंदर से क्लियरेंस आएगी अंदर की साइट में भी क्लिनजिंग का काम शुरू हो जाएगा। तो लार्जली ऑल इज ओके। बाकी जो डिटेल्स है दे विल बी क्लियर मोर आफ्टर 1.5 आवर, 1 घंटे बाद। जो लोग रह रहे हैं उनको देखिए, इसके बाद एक तो क्लीनिंग कराई जाएगी, दूसरा जो गैस की सप्लाई है वो रिस्टोर कराई जाएगी, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कनेक्शन रिस्टोर कराया जाएगा। 6:30 के बाद जो दोनों बिल्डिंग्स हैं उनके रेजिडेंट्स को अंदर आने की परमिशन है। दैट हैज ऑलरेडी बीन कम्युनिकेटेड।
थैंक यू। नो कैजुअल्टीज, नॉट एट ऑल, नो कैजुअल्टीज।
The first assessment is going to be out officially in just about 20 minutes from now. We're expecting a statement from both Edifice as well as Jet. The Noida authorities is also expected to make a statement, but the very fact that the Greater Noida Expressway has been opened on schedule suggests that things have gone on track. They've been successful as had been predicted by the engineers responsible for the demolition at this point of time. Very, very risky, very scientifically executed demolition, and it has gone with 100% success. At 6 p.m. today, remember, Edifice will be holding a press conference where they will be addressing the media and putting out details of the entire demolition. There's no cancellation of that press conference. Second indication that everything has gone to a T. We've got the finest video footage of this demolition already going viral across social media. The debris has settled, the dust cloud has largely dissipated at this point of time, and as you can see, total visibility has now returned to the site where these twin towers once stood. A construction forensic team will be on site in just about 15 to 20 minutes from now, once they get the all clear from safety professionals on site, and then they will begin to clear access for other first responders so that residents of the adjacent colonies can start returning to their homes. They've been evacuated since yesterday and they will soon be allowed to return to their homes. Those messages will be received by residents in a very short while from now. The monument of corruption is now in pieces, 80,000 cubic meters to be very precise of debris that will fund the actual demolition. It's an incredible sort of cycle, a vicious cycle, an ironic cycle of the corruption that was involved in the construction of these towers, that the debris will fund the destruction itself after the fact. The police is expected to speak as well in a short while from now. The water blowers, the foggers are kicking in. In just a moment, Nabila will be with us to give us a sense of those first responders, because she's much closer than I am to the actual debris site. Nabila, we just heard from the police and the Noida authorities. What's happening with the first responders, the water foggers, the water sprinklers, all of that kicking in now, Nabila?
Absolutely, Shiv. Soon after the demolition took place, there was barely any visibility due to the large amounts of dust and smoke that emanated from that demolition site. But like you heard from the police rightly, the first responders there ensuring that the area is completely combed out now. Post the demolition, water sprinklers have been set up. And that's the image that I'm trying to show you here. That shows a jarring sound from those water sprinkler machines, but totally bearable. We want the dust to settle at the earliest, and these water sprinklers forcing water out of them are the best possible way, as per the police and the engineers, for the dust to settle. Of course, this is the demolition itself has compelled at least 5,000 of the residents to leave all their homes and go to neighboring neighboring towers or neighboring buildings, or even go on a holiday getaway just to escape this dust and this commotion. But from what we see, it was largely a safe affair, Shiv. Undoubtedly, it was done to perfection, at least from the face of it. Doesn't seem like there's any damage to the buildings around there. But like I did mention, a post-audit is mandatory for this. A post-audit is mandatory for this, for damage to be assessed. If at all there is any kind of damage to ATS village, or if there's any damage to the other Emerald Court towers.